My friends, my chat is filled with bananas. It means that we're live on the twitch.tv/theassumer, ready to do a live stream. Oh yeah! And I've got a list of things that we're going to do. The first one is fix the tree. The tree needs more wonkiness. It doesn't actually need a lot of work overall, really. And the first couple of jobs probably won't take us too long. I have 4 jobs, and I want to do all of them in this live stream. The first 2 I'm confident will get done pretty quickly. What was the drown song, says Princess Hamster. Yeah, I need to sort out like a page on my website with like links to all of those songs, right? So we had the bunch of Asuma songs. What did we have? We got a few people saying that the stream is froze. Could be trolling though. I think for most people, right? Apples in chat. Apples in chat right now. Apples in chat, people. There you go, Estelian. Thank you. Apples are in chat. Okay, amazing. Thank you for the apples. You don't need to keep spamming them. Jeez. I got the message. I got the picture. Jeez. Right. Let's grab this shulker box. The one with the axe. I've got a few things in here that I realised, like, why is this in here? You know, why is that in here? Need to sort my ender chest stuff again. Let's go ahead and use some of these in the build. That's nice. I'm going to climb up these vines. Pop a couple here, Oh, do you know what? My sound is off because I was breeding bees. Yes, I was. And it was making noise. Yes, it was. Alright. Hey, Asuma, could the vanilla tweaks make the villager talking resource pack like on Grian's video? Don't know what that is. But anything is possible. Including falling off when you're holding shift, apparently. Oh dear. Oh dear. We got a noise in the ear from Joseph Stein, who is subscribing, and Swaggerid1556. Thank you to the both of you for your support. It's appreciated. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So I think we want to have that come up to about here. Then we're going to put these in. Put those in, and then this bit's going to get pushed up now by like 3 blocks. There is some work to do here. Yeah, it might help me to drop down below and look at it every so often, right? And we got a sub bomb coming in. It is well, not 2 sub bombs. We've got a sub bomb. Pup Loki is here gifting subs to Mr. Razken, BK___, Hag EN, Super Tuan, and Pavement Humper. You've all been gifted subs thanks to Pup Loki. Thank you ever so much for supporting our community here. Joseph Stein is also gifting a sub to 11 Instant. Thank you ever so much, Joseph. I appreciate you giving the sub. Anonymous! I'm going to make the joke about the poetry. Imagine that I just made the joke about the poetry. Gifting a sub to Missy Fish. Thank you, kind person out there. Gifting a sub. Very kind of you to support our community that way. Peeps, I got a question for y'all in chat. What should we do with these flower boxes? They don't feel right to me. I could put 2 tall flowers on them again and see if they settle in. But any suggestions from chat? You know, I was looking for suggestions in my videos, but I never really found one that landed. Ferns. Oh, 2 tall ferns. That is a great suggestion. Honey crystals, I don't think are going to work. Because they're going to be 3x2 boxes. They're not going to be crystal shaped. Statues is a good idea. Have Cleo come in and make some little armor stand bits for the bees out the front. But I really like the idea of the ferns, actually. I think we might go seek some out. Do 2 tall ferns appear in the jungle? Probably not, no, my luck. Okay, let's put you here with those and them. And then I need to clear this out a little bit more again. Let's have it go like that. And then I want... Ugh! It made a loud noise in my eardrum. Now I think we've gone a little bit too uniform in most of this, so what I think I might do is that. Put one there. Okay, now what does it look like? It's sort of getting there. It's sort of getting there. We just got to focus on the last little bit, I think. And then it will look good. Do trees. You know what? They might actually be a good idea. We could change the shape of this and just put in a single tree. That's actually a cool suggestion. Do the thing faster, says Stream. Dude, which thing is that? What a confusing message. Wasn't specific about what the thing was. I've told you so many times. Okay? It, thing, that. Be specific, peeps. Be descriptive. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And hope that this looks good. Also, I feel like we clearly need a log somewhere just around here. Put one there, so that's got a branch. Armor stands with bee heads and flowers. Yeah, I might call in Cleo somewhere around somewhere here. I got. Oh, do you know what I do want to do? I want to build a little tribute to the Wither boss fight that we had. I think that's better than what it was before. It's still just a little too obvious. I'm going to get up there and modify it a bit more. I really, really want to do a good job with this. Mighty Dolls says the base area is looking ace. Thanks. I really feel like so far it's come together. Oh, I just kind of totally went over this direction apparently. Why am I not using scaffolding? Because I'm a derp. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because I'm a derp. Oh, someone's going to say hit the dirt button now. That would be ridiculous. What a ridiculous request. Who just requested the dirt button? No! No, there shouldn't be dirt faces in chat. Y'all are fiending now. Y'all are really fiending. Get yourself to the hospital. Jeez. I mean, I just mentioned derp and y'all go crazy. Okay. I feel like... Ugh, I'm going to fall off, yeah. Right, that's the last of the tree modifications we're going to make. This is project 1 of today's stream. The idea that I had, though, is to make a shrine for fighting the Wither boss. Maybe we could put it over on this side, but maybe there'll be a path here one day as well. Yeah, that's definitely a fair bit better than before, and that's all I'm looking for to improve. So, with that, we're also going to need our redstone box because, as you know, working with trees, you need some string. And where should your string be? In your redstone box, peeps. We also need to get this stuff off the front here, which I think is kind of easy. I think that one vine spreaded it to here. Spreaded it. That don't sound right. There you go. Now the pathway's looking good, but I'm going to guess we'll probably need constant maintenance over time. So I need a string farm, and if we breeze through these little tasks we're doing today, we might just go find ourselves a cave spider and work on a little project, It's going to be a productive stream. I can feel it, peeps. I can feel the productivity. Right, we got noises in the ear, which I am behind on, apparently. We have a Liquid Squid Stream subscribing with Amazon Prime. We got Ekef gifting a sub to XZ Player GD. Thank you for supporting the community. Appreciate you doing that. Average Video Games is here with cheers and bits saying, woke up at 4 AM for this. Wow. Dedication. Thank you for tuning in, dude. And thank you for your cheers and bits. We've got Glug Wine subscribing with Amazon Prime. We've got Razorback6 gifting a sub to Josie AANV. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. You've been gifted a sub, and thank you, Razorback, for supporting the community. Rose Max is here for 6 months saying, hey X, what is the website for the music? My son would love that type of music. What you're listening to right now is C418. C418 has a Bandcamp website, so you can go on there and you can stream it for free, or you can listen to it as well. All of that stuff's on there. Right, job number 2 is to finish this. I'm really happy with how this turned out, despite this not being quite as functional as I would have liked, right? We don't get the levels. Yeah, that doesn't work. So, I don't know what the fate of enchanting over here is. I've got a couple of ideas on how to fix stuff. But at least it's an automatic XP farm. We're also activating it while I'm here. We don't have an option to turn that off. Rosemax, thank you for the 6 months. We've got Joshua 1104 subscribed with Amazon Prime. And Nexton has subscribed. Limerick97, Nico Strange, and Josie Eek have all subscribed. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it truly. Okay, so on this room, we're going to have walls like that again. That's why I've got loads of these blocks. The ceiling will be the same. So this shulker box, let's set up in this space out here. This shulker box will be for the ceiling, which, does it go up on this side? It doesn't, so we'll match what we've already done. Okay, and it's gonna be a small room. It's where we're gonna put our excess doggies, but also access to the area down below. And it doesn't have to be pretty, but if ever I need to come down here and have a look and say, look mate, get up the water stream already. Give them some encouragement, you know. We can do that. Loving the honeycomb walls, says Spoop Lord. Yeah, they're alright. They're alright, aren't they? They're pretty good. I think they match the materials around them, which helped. So, we shall be filling in the nooks and crannies. And getting our ceiling in place, I guess. We've got a bunch of chests here that are blatantly in the way. They're going to need moving. That's always a pain in the bum, isn't it? Whoopsie doopsie. Are those in the right spot? Yep, no, that's all good because that all goes there. So you can see more of the room now. It's going to be very small, clean, compact. I think what we'll do is we'll have 2 doors and then we'll just have the dogs sitting in the middle area. If I want to breed them up, there's space to do that. One of the doors will go down there. The other door will lead out the back here. So we can open this up. And when it comes to transferring these chests, we don't really have to transfer anything too far because I've got my temporary chests right here. That being said, if I'm putting a doorway there, it could potentially be in the way, right? Could potentially be in the way. By the way, I got a hot cup of tea here. It's time to start drinking it. It really is. Missy Fish is here with Cheers and Bits saying, when you guys were writing Hermit Gang, did you all write your own verses or did one person write the whole thing? I believe me and Ren wrote our own rhymes, and I think everyone else had a ghostwriter. That is an industry term that is quite hilarious to apply. But yeah, someone made the beat and wrote all the rhymes, but I was like, an opportunity to rap? I write lyrics in my head all the time, you know? I flick lyrics off and on like a light switch in my brain. Definitely didn't lift that from someone. Totally original rhyme. Although it doesn't work when you don't actually say the rhyme. Because that was just the first line. You need 2 lines for it to rhyme. Well, actually, no. You can break the rules. You can do whatever you want with rhymes, right? You can put 2 rhymes in a sentence, 3 rhymes in one. Whatever. Anyway. Terrible jokes aside, yeah, I lapped up the opportunity. I was just like, this is what I've wanted to do. I've wanted to write a rap for so long. And it was so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, loved it. Thank you for the cheers and bits, by the way. Appreciate it. I'm falling behind again? I'm falling behind again. Ace3473 is here with cheers and bits saying, I know you have said it many times and I looked, but I can't find the shulker box data pack on Vanilla Tweaks. Dude, I've never said it's on Vanilla Tweaks because when people ask me, I tell them that it's not a data pack, that it's a mod. So that should clear it up for you. The name of the mod I just can't remember off the top of my head. Now, do I have Cyan Clay? Got a few blocks of clay there. One short on making... Yeah, I kind of ran out of Cyan Clay. It's kind of annoying that I just need 2 more, right? Oh, wait, there's some clay. Okay, we should be able to assemble... clay, terracotta. We should be able to assemble just enough here. So now we need a piece of green dye floating around somewhere in these chests. It's probably time to get a dye chest together, right? what I don't want to do is run around to the surface trying to get some. There you go. Sweet, and then we need that one. Chest monsters are appearing. You know, whatever you do in this game, chest monsters, they come for you. Alright? You're trying to play Minecraft. We're going to slow you down. There you go. Bam. Managed to do it. Managed to do it. Ace, thank you for the cheers and bits. We got MC Electric, 78, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Nausea, for 2 months, is subscribing as well. Dub, IGK, is here with the cheers. And also those bits. Saying base is looking great, X. Thank you. I mean, it's going to continue to look great. I am so pleased with how it's turned out so far. And I'm very, very motivated and kind of in the zone to keep this project going, right? Okay, now down here, we're going to build our little, you know, undecorated pathway. It'll go out here. Oh, there's a block. Oh, there's a block there for a reason. There's a reason that block is there, X. You weren't supposed to break it. Okay, well, this is not where I wanted to come out, but okay. We'll figure that out later. How deep is the room here? That's the next question, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's lights back there. I think we'll put our light under our carpet, so we're going to have to there. This will be where the wall is at the back. The wall's going to be like that, but we're going to have our doorways to Norway over here. They don't go to Norway. It just rhymes. It just sounds so cool when it rhymes. And I could technically just leave the chests there while I'm figuring things out, right? Well, I guess that lava block... Oh. Oh, I see. It was those ones, right. Well, anyway, somewhere around here there'll be a way to now get down there. I mean, I could just have it go into the back area with a single door, right? I think I'll have 2 doors, though. Maybe we'll put lights at the very back. We'll put some sea lanterns up there. But it means we can fill this in, and then we've got to put carpet down. Yeah, this is going super sweet, super smooth so far. I feel like today's going to be a productive stream. You always have a talent for talking smoothly, or is it the experience you gained, says Sir Fleming. It's definitely something learned. I believe that we are perhaps genetically predisposed? You know what that word is. You know what that fancy word is. You know, genetically we're going to have advantages and disadvantages over one another. We're going to have things, traits that will enable us to do certain things a little better than one another. Predisposed. Oh, I still can't say it, jeez. Thank you for trying, though, in chat there. I need to drink more of this tea. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's dual blend. English breakfast and every day. So we are predisposed. I still can't say it. We are predisposed. Yeah, it's not happening. So, yeah, anyway. Like, I don't believe in, like, these miracle talent things. I talked about this on stream before, and one of the responses I got from someone was, but what about people who, like, pick up the guitar and just play it and are amazing? I don't think anyone is going to pick up an instrument and actually just play something amazing straight away. Some people may intuitively, someone like myself would be a good example, find their way around an instrument because I've got a musical head, right? Like, it just kind of makes sense to me. You could give me a brand new instrument and I'll start figuring out where the notes are and putting them together. It's like kind of how my mind works. I just gravitate towards it. I don't believe... Why did I start talking about this? Oh yeah, because of the whole voice thing. I don't believe anyone's really kind of born with like a talent baked in. I think you have to learn how to do things. Some people learn faster than others. Some people figure it out, be smarter at it. But I don't think anyone's born with like this genius talent already baked in. Things have to be learned along the way. You can learn faster than others. You know, you can have a gift in that sense, but you still got to learn it. I don't think anyone just picks up the guitar and knows what they're doing, unless you've like studied the guitar without touching it, you know, like a technical get around. Maybe it's possible to watch other people play and really study it and figure it out, and then just like pick it up and be like, right, I know what to do, kind of thing. Maybe it'd sound reasonable, but I don't think anyone, like, you hear these stories of like wonder kids that just know how to play an instrument. I really think it's a little bit silly. You have to learn. Anyway, so I learned how to use my voice. You know, case in point, Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Like, when I first started talking, it sounded like that. And I bet you, a lot of you out there, you might think you sound like you could stream and sound like myself or any of the other hermits, right? When you first pick up a microphone and start talking and whatnot, there'll probably be some disconnect between what you actually sound like and what you sound like in your head. And so, yeah, like, it takes time to develop it, is what I'm saying. You don't just figure it out from the get-go. And if you think you'd be good at doing this, that is a great reason to give it a try and try and have fun with it. But straight out the gate, you're probably not going to sound like you think you might. It takes time, dedication, and effort to learn skills, and talking 2 hours straight to yourself. Technically, okay, sitting in a room on my lonesome, staring at a computer. All right, it takes a bit of time to figure that out, you know. Right, so a sweet and little humble room for our little doggies. I might expand on the farm over here, by the way. And ooh, now I'm breeding you. Okay, we're gonna have an extra doggy today. Go on then, breed away. We might expand on the farm here and put the dogs in minecarts and sit them in the middle or something like that eventually. I got ideas. And it also might involve not using the enchanting table as the bit they drop down onto. But I think a redesign here isn't in order anytime soon. It's something we'll do on a stream. So where did we get to? Gamer Rose 53 is here for 5 months. We got Joe Ziakic with the cheers and bits. Thank you ever so much. It Goes Pez is here with cheers and bits, saying stopping in to say hello before getting off to work. Wishing you all the hermits streaming today good luck. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate your support. Have a great day at work. We got Alter the Wolfer subscribing with Amazon Prime, and Uvilac has thrown some cheers and bits, saying love you bids, greetings from Belgium. Thank you ever so much, dude. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the content. We got Morebrick 77 for 12 months. That's a whole year right there. Incredible. Thank you ever so much, dude. Have you ever done anything on head games, says Source Monster. I don't know what head game is. X, can you sing? I dropped the drowned and the drowned dropped the trident. Okay, that's the only singing you'll get from me. Yeah. Yeah. Little doggy, I need to make you sit. Actually, if you... Oh, you're probably going to teleport. Oh, dude, you didn't teleport under... Amazing. Amazing. Oh, look at this cute little fella. I mean, do I really need a room for them? Maybe I'll just let them sit wherever they like. It's kind of nice just having them in the room. Oh man, I just had an amazing idea. Mojang should overhaul how pets work, right? You should be able to leave them in an area to walk around and not teleport to you. There needs to be a way to do that, and it could be really simple. Maybe you just change the colour of their collar, right? Which we got to do for all our doggies eventually. But what if you could just set a region, or better yet, just leave them here. Like, maybe they know not to wander into pressure plates and water. Like, they should be able to roam around, but not teleport to me as well. Pet Anchor says MTNDWE me. Yeah, I think the way to do it, maybe with a block that gives you a radius. But that feels a little modded. It doesn't feel quite like Minecrafty. I think to do it the Minecraft way, you would need just something a little more invisible, I think, right? Like a way to just change its behavior without doing too much. I don't know what that is really, but oh, it just hit me that right then. Like, hey, these pets need to be more flexible. They're pets, right? You want them in and around you. You want them in your environment, but they create a challenge when you're just trying to play survival Minecraft, right? All of a sudden, you've got to manage your pets, and that I don't think quite works. I'm kind of trying to look at this like there's a easy way down here, but there isn't really. I think I might just go with like a ladder. So it's like a trapdoor and a ladder over here or something. And then for all of this, I'm going to put in some stairs. More than that. Oh, now they're going to tell me to use the stone cutter. I'm like, geez, it's not a derp. These are cheap. These are very, very cheap. Don't call it a derp, peeps. Come on, you're fiending now. You're fiending now. It's disposable. There's infinite amounts of stone in this world. Alex04600 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you so much, Alex. We've got T-Saw with some cheers and bits. T-Saw, thank you ever so much for your cheers and your biddies. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the stream. There we go. Nice little step up into this area. We haven't put our light sources in yet at the top. That being said, do I want them visible there? Could I put something in front of them? I feel like some trapdoors would look cool in front. Right, the next bit is when things get messy. They get very messy. So, certain types of blocks go into certain types of chest. This is how this has been arranged. Let's just chuck that in there. Yeah, this next bit is actually going to get really messy. So, did I have one of these for this project specifically? Well, I kind of do now. I'm going to chuck a couple of things away just because of messiness. Okay, right, so we break these and we put them over here. What I don't really have is like bulk storage for bones. I do know I want to fill a shulker box up with them. How are we doing over here for storage as well? Quite a bit of stuff coming through. Grindstone apparently has made its way over here. I'll sort that out another time. Why don't you ever use shift click? I do use shift click. Like then. Like right now. Okay, I said I wanted a shulker box for the bones. And there it is. One more stack is required. I'm probably going to ditch the arrows. I don't really feel like I need to have loads of them. By the way, Timmy1979 has subscribed. Thank you ever so much, Timmy. I appreciate it. X, I have a question for you. If you would want a pet IRL, what pet would you get? I would get a Cavapoo. Actually, do you know, I've always loved pigs. I've always thought pigs are beautiful. They're really quite like sweet when they're young, and they're not aggressive. They are loud if you have them in groups. But I always thought pigs were wonderful. In fact, do you know, all animals are amazing. Like, what am I judging? They survived in the animal kingdom. You know, they did a good job. They survived the game of life. I'm impressed. Okay, clearly you can see what I was trying to do here. I'm doing this a bit of the slow way at the moment, aren't I? Tiddle Kung says, I like pig equals you like to eat pork. I don't mind eating pork. I like meat. Meat's tasty. I was a vegetarian for a very long time. I was vegan for a short amount of time as well. You know, I don't want animals to suffer for me to eat, but it's kind of like the way things are at the moment. But with technology, we have the potential to move on from them. I eat a lot of the Beyond Meat type stuff. It's called Plant Herba, the stuff that I get. And man, is it tasty. And I'm actually cooking with some corn today. Hey, we need to set up a new array of this stuff. So I like to have meat in my diet because having spent a lot of time, you know, researching, watching documentaries and all that kind of stuff, right? It's pretty evident that it's kind of a bit foggy if you can or you can't. You can definitely get away with not eating meat. That seems to be well established in the research. But I like to have a little bit because there are things in meat that you have to kind of substitute. B12 is one of them. And also I eat a lot of protein, and it's a good source of proper protein as well, you know. Different types of protein get processed in your body different, but anyway, I've talked this one to death before, you know. Some people here are like, we've heard you say it all before, jeez. Inatia in Tyriafic says, I mean, why shouldn't people eat meat anyway? You know, it's not to say that I should tell you to eat meat or not. It's just that I think we all understand that animals have to suffer, you know, for us to eat them. And if you understand factory farming, it's almost like they're almost like torture chambers for animals. Like, it's quite horrific how factory farming works. And I feel like humanity needs to move on from farming animals this way. And with technology, we may be able to create fake meats, you know, that are more economically viable, better for the environment, and reduces the suffering of animals. Which is an all-round good thing, right? There's also some really funny videos out there you can find on the topic online. Like, there's one with this kid who loved meat. He wanted to tell you, oh, I love meat. And he was part of this test where they're giving him fake meats. And so they give him a couple of burgers, and it's like, which one do you like the most? Which one do you think's real meat? And, oh, do you know what? We can have a little staircase going down there. And, of course, the kid picks the fake meat as his favourite. And when they tell him, oh, he's in denial of it. No, I'm never going to eat that again. And it's like your own ideas getting in your own way. I mean, food's food, right? If it's not real meat, it don't bother me. Have you seen Mark Rober's video? He served fake meat to Bill Gates. I haven't seen that one, but I'm a fan of that guy's videos. He's like a sort of more thoughtful entertainer, right? Like, he's not quite a science communicator or a science educator, but he's definitely like part of that family. Just more entertainment. Oh, to be fair, I haven't watched a crazy amount of his stuff to really say. But like, Smarter Every Day would be a great example of someone who's like entertainment, science communicator as well. Like, love that guy's videos. Really look forward to them whenever they come out. It's always like a little event. Yeah, these chests are now kind of like right in the way as well, aren't they? Oh, I need to think this through a little bit more. Now, in the sake of being productive this stream, we had 4 things to do, and we've done 2 of them in the first 30 minutes, almost. I think we're going to leave this problem for another day. A different assumer will have to figure that one out, right? Ugh. Okay, didn't quite get that. Let's get all these stones out. Just going to put it in there for now. Yeah, I might start cheesing this a bit and just letting it all drop down and then sort it out. But I'm definitely going to need more chests. As long as this, like, as long as putting them in one spot doesn't then get them in the way of the other, you should be good. It's kind of the theory, right? I just, when I put those ones down just behind me, maybe I should have thought ahead a little bit and be like, hey, I'm going to make a room the other side of that. Okay, what is this stream's plan, says Grex? To do things on the list. Man, I'm in a proper Minecraft mood right now. This is great. The new season's really re-energized me. I always forget that the beginning of the season is incredibly exciting. I think I just, you know, can't stand that. I'm just going to get rid of these odd items now. You know, unless they're truly useful, they might get chucked in an ender chest. There you go, in you go. Let's go back to the noises in the ear, because I'm behind again. Ijing is here subscribing. Bergamus has gifted a sub to Chris ZCS1. Thank you for gifting that sub, dude. And the Sneaky Turtle is here subscribing. Thank you ever so much. And also, 6,000 people watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Be sure to hit the follow button. Oh, there's an elytra on the floor. Okay. That might be the illegal elytra anyway. Oh yeah, I literally did totally forget that items are on the floor then. They're up here as well. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you looking out for this old derp, you know. I clearly need some help with the Minecrafting. Let's go up here. Try and whack in as many of this stuff as we can. We're blatantly going to need a random junk chest. Again. We're going to have to get a sorting system sooner or later, aren't we? These actually... no, I'm going to leave them in here for now. Yeah, there's quite a bit of random stuff going on. But now it's all got a home, I guess. And some more random bits and bobs. We don't have stone sorted out yet, do we? And that's not quite what I was trying to do. There we go. Ah, found one of my old beds. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. I'll sort this all out another day. What we'll probably do is just bring down some shulker boxes and have a sorting system one day, right? Aloax has subscribed for 24 months. That's a diamond face in chat, 2 years. Thank you so much, dude. Lulu Gaming, as you can see, I'm doing a live stream right now. It'd be pretty rude if I would just leave the Hermitcraft server and come join your server after all these people have tuned in, right? Not going to be doing that. Okay, these are actually kind of valuables, and those are redstone bits and bobs. So let's grab our... It's already there. Stuff for the redstone. That's all of it on the buttons. And then a more valuable chest needs to be put down somewhere in this area. Trying to keep... That's not my chest plate. I've lost my chest plate, right? I have a chest plate, and I've lost it. I can't figure out where I left it. It's driving me cray-cray. Kelp, junk, I guess also junk. Loot and free on that one. That's a valuable right there. And an empty map. Okay, didn't I have a chest with some valuables in? It's that right there. I'm going to move that stuff into this chest now. Keep it all organised. Right. We're getting there, my friends. We're getting there. We're going to be moving on. Just a moment. And here's a bunch more valuables. For this one right here. We've got all the gear going on. So, how about something that's been on my mind? I was watching Etho's video and he had a little PvP battle. Latest Hermitcraft episode of Etho's, right? You should go check it out if you haven't seen it. It was really, really quite fun to watch. I think I want to build a PvP arena in my base and invite people to come over and play, right? And maybe we could use like loot from the end cities to have kind of like randomized armor and stuff that you get. I don't know. I found it really cool watching them. Fight Club, says Bob Lemon. Well, the first rule... No, let's not go down that road. Let's not go down that road. Where is my cha-cha? See, I'm half looking, half talking, so I might have already looked, because then you start looking and you're like, what am I looking for? I think I don't have any more of the thing that I want, so in the sake of moving on and getting things done, we'll take the second best option, which is some trapdoors, these ones, and then... Oh, this is awkward. There we go. Okay, we've got that now up here, and... Actually kind of works, I think. Beautiful. Now, in theory, one of these doors will lead down here, but it's not how we ended up doing it. We don't really need 2 doors, but that's another project done for today, peeps. We've done 2 in 40 minutes. Isn't that good? Are we on track for something great today? I feel like we are. Okay, last little bits of junk. Get thrown away. That goes in there, and we can start to pack things up. In you go. One of these I think isn't going to fit, is the only problem. Anyway, we'll just chuck them in. Yeah, that's right, because I made that. We'll bring it with us. I'm going to leave that there. Good to have a crafting bench in the area. Cool, alright. Next, you have fingers. I got all my fingers intact. Do you like Pop-Tarts? But I do like Pop-Tarts. Bit of a guilty pleasure. You know, when it comes to food and cuisine, I really do feel like it's better to have stuff that's like healthy that you enjoy. Like, try have some good wholesome meals. There's plenty of like really good wholesome meals that I can just enjoy, and yet I still seem to crave having treats from time to time. Like yesterday I had a couple of treats, right? A croissant. Some Halo Top ice cream, but you kind of know it's like hollow calories, right? There's not a lot of nutrition going on there, so I'm trying to stick to having the good nutritious meals. But at the moment, like with all these restaurants and stuff shutting down, I'm also in this mind of like, should I like order my favorite takeaway before it's not there anymore, you know? And I'm actually in a spot where I'm not really craving it. I go through phases of like really like wanting a takeaway, like a curry, looking forward to it, and then I'm like, okay, I've had that now, and then I'm good for like a couple of weeks to a month, And because I had a couple last week, kind of knowing that things might shift and change and society's not going to be quite normal, I feel very satisfied. And now I'm just like, I don't need that for a while. So I might not. Here's what we're going to do, peeps. We're going to have to use the beacon. We were just, I should have thought one step ahead then. Oh, I fell in the hole! No! I look so silly down here. Okay, let's break that and get out. It's funny because you can't get out unless you do something like place a block or break one and place one. My school shut down because of the virus, says Alan. Yep, schools are shutting down. You know? Have you ever listened to Megadeth? Says Ramuksa. Not only have I listened to Megadeth, I think that Rust in Peace might be my workout music today. You know, when someone mentions a band and like it sparks in your head and you're like, oh, I'm totally in the mood for that. That's when you should go listen to it. I'm in the mood for some Megadeth today. Hell yeah. Love Megadeth. Seen them live a bunch of times as well. And look at that, vines have grown all the way down here. That's super cool. Oh man, that's amazing right there. We got a thumbnail for the screen, for the live stream thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, Mr. Beacon, come with me. We're going to take you to a new place. Should we pick up some iron and leave a beacon base out in the mesa area for other peeps? You know, the beacon won't stay there, but we can leave a beacon base lying around now. Right, we got noises in the ear from Chucky Boy, subscribing with Prime, Mr. NS92 for 2 months, High Speed Killer with the Prime subscription, the Norse Pantheon. That's a cool name right there. Thank you ever so much for your subscriptions. We got other players online, that's cool. They might do some sleeping for us as the sun is going down, and we are flying over to our iron farm. Right. Peeps, we're doing a little bit of crafting right now. Just a little bit. How long will this take? Place your bets. Might take a while. There's crazy amounts of iron. Okay, do we have some backed up there? We don't. Crazy amounts of iron. People were telling me to use the roses to make bone meal, which we could. Definitely nothing wrong with that. It's just we kind of already got loads of crazy amounts of bone meal. Maybe it'd be good if we had something we could automate with bone meal without our presence in this area. Now, when we update to 1.16, we'll be able to farm kelp with bone meal. Might be a really cool idea to make that farm operate off the power of the iron golems. Because then the bone meal is actually being created out of thin air, technically. What else could you apply that to? Now that I think about it. Like, bone meal being made out of thin air is like kind of a novel concept if you go back to before we had the composter. So I haven't really thought in terms of like, what can this do? I'm gonna have to think through, what are all the bone meal, like you could put them into, you know the bone meal that you put onto the 2 tall flowers to duplicate them, you could then automate the creation of those. You know, have them run off the power of generating something else. Flower farm bone meal from seeds, says Jakey Boy. That's an interesting thought. Like, not just the seeds, what about all the materials? Can it be self-sufficient? There's an interesting idea. I tried to see if kelp could be self-sufficient, but it can't. People are saying tree farm. No, you need a player to plant the saplings, so you can't do that. Kath the Dragon says flower farms can't fuel themselves. I'm guessing someone did the math. Or experimented. Oh, I love that we got loads of rockets now. I still haven't AFK'd at my gunpowder farm again, but it doesn't feel like we even need to. We got loads of what we want. Bone meal powered sugarcane, says Animal. That you can't do, right? You can't do that. There's our portal, peeps. There is our portal. Alright, maybe D1BZZ is here with subscription. Genius Monkey 789 is subscribed. Cetar1 and Nick Shep 46. Thank you so much for your subscriptions, peeps. Villager powered kelp farm. We're talking full automation, right? Like, Oh, wait a minute, didn't I already do this? Now that I think about it, I remember making a beacon base and leaving it behind. Last time I was here, I dug this hole. Yeah, look, see? There's already one here. I don't know why it looks so awkward like that, but that's what you got to do, is chuck that in there. Right? Right? Maybe not, because there's a block directly... Oh, maybe it's the other side, right? Ooh, why is that breaking so slow? Wait, was that actually active then? Alright, now I'm really just not... I ain't got a clue, have I? Okay, someone else has been doing the business in here, it's clear. We are going to... Didn't we take 2 shulker boxes? One of those is now going to be filled up with iron. Because we've got universal dyeing, it doesn't matter what colour you get unless you want to build with terracotta itself, which I don't think I'll be doing because it's not part of my build palette. Oh, we've got 3 here. Let's see. Bones, iron, and now what I like to call clay, terracotta. Beautiful peeps, time to do a little bit of mining. This wasn't on the plan, but we all good, right? We all good to do this. I think last time I was here I was just collecting the regular terracotta off the surface. Forgot about universal dyeing for a bit. It's breaking slow because you didn't have the beacon buff like you usually do, says Exolaris. Yeah, I guess when you break a beacon you've usually got a buff from it. That is some smart thinking right there. That is some smart thinking. Final Oblivion has subscribed. Final Oblivion, thank you for your subscription, dude. Appreciate it. Make a time lapse of this as own page. If I had replay mods, I'd love that. I really can't wait to get replay mod. Like the videos, all the Hermit's videos will go to the next level once we've got replay mod. And I am so motivated and like in the mood for like making videos at the moment on Hermitcraft. It's crazy. And I've been working to free up more time, and I've got an assistant who helps me with tweeting and putting out videos like live streams and stuff, and that frees up like a significant amount of time. You'd be surprised how doing little jobs tend to like pile up, and I'm working on ways to get more. I'm trying to look at more things that I do, like, and think, is this necessary for me to do? Because if I can hand it off to someone else, I get more time in the Minecraft world, you know, and more time to edit and do cool things. And I'm just trying to think about what I'm doing here from that perspective now, because I really want to take the videos to another level again. Right, it's always about that. I was always trying to find ways to make it more interesting and better each time. That's kind of my goal anyway. Right. Gone a little bit over there, that's fine. How about that? Thank you for putting out so much content while we are quarantined, says Yossi Envy. Yeah, no problem at all, dude. Like, thank you for watching. Yeah, it's something I want to do. I want to stream more. I want to kind of give you as much as I can in this time, right? Because people are around. People want to be entertained. It's tough times. We've got to get through them together. Cheesiest says, so many people trying to post links. What are they trying to post links to? I mean, links aren't really welcome in chat. It's kind of pretty normal chat etiquette, right? But now I'm curious. Right, where am I? Where do I put my shulker boxes, eh? And the one and only Corrales, aka B-Rallis. Aha, I put them up here. There we go. Can you make a stone shovel named Doug as the torch for today? Oh yeah, I totally forget every time to do the stream torch. And so yesterday I just grabbed a honey bottle and renamed it to Don't Drink This. And I haven't had time to open up like a honey bottle thing at my shop. Otherwise I could have turned it into an advert this time. Yeah, we need a good idea. We need to do something, you know. I liked Zedaf's TNT. So what's another troublesome block, right? What's something that might cause shenanigans? Apparently Iskal drank it. Jeez, he must have been thirsty. Ooh, lava, eh? Blowfish? What? Bucket of lava. Now, what would we rename the bucket of lava? Keep on your hotbar. Maybe they accidentally place it. End crystal. Ooh. You know what? If I had enough what do I need? I might have enough gas tiers to make end crystals, funny enough. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Cause some death, destruction, and mayhem that way, for sure. Pufferfish. Tomato. Oh yeah, if we had a pufferfish, it would probably be a fair bit of effort to go and get one. That being said, I believe there are corals around the spawn island, so maybe it's not. If we make it a pufferfish and we say keep on your hotbar, then someone might accidentally place it and hurt themselves. It's not the most destructive, but it could be a funny moment. So that's definitely a possibility. Oh look, our little staircase has been compromised. That is definitely a possibility. But an end crystal, like, you have to place one and shoot it, we could say. But that doesn't mean they're going to shoot it somewhere that's really going to cause shenanigans. But an accidental pufferfish placement might. Apparently we've hit 7k viewers. Yes, we have. 7k viewers for Season 7. Thank you ever so much, peeps, for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying it, having a good time. Be sure to hit the follow button while you're here. And check out livestream.hermitcraft.com. As there's going to be more hermits streaming after me. We're going to be having hermits streaming throughout the day for your entertainment. It's going to be wonderful. Assuming if you place the end crystal, it's a lot of work to get it away. Can't you just shoot it, the end crystal, and then it blows up? Block of diorite, shears, what is he talking about? Blip. We're talking about the stream torch, right? Like, Zedaf gave everyone TNT, and it caused some hilarious shenanigans. What we should do is something equally, or probably not equally, but something mischievous. We're actually passing it over to Zedaf, so that'll be interesting. We could give them the pufferfish and say, like, use it on someone, but then the pufferfish will probably get killed, and then you'll end up with an empty bucket. Fire charge, I'm not sure. Potion of slowness or instant harming. Yeah, some of these things are like one-time use, right? So at some point, someone then uses it, and it's like, oh. But I think the pufferfish ain't a bad idea. I really don't. Just, the rule is keep it on your hotbar. Someone's going to accidentally place it at one point or another, surely. No. No. Excuse me. What? What? What are you playing at? Look. Stand still, get shot. Come on, dude. Right, and where'd your friend go? Do you know what? I'm not bothered about your friend. Your friend can stay down there for all I care. Oops. Now, oh, now we're down. Ow! Oh! Oh, it sounded like Donkey Kong. Oh! 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 Okay, right, we took care of that. Flint and steel, fire charge. Firework rocket with explosives. Yeah, I don't have the gunpowder for that. That's a good one, though. That's a good idea. Stack of exploding rockets, yeah. That's because people fly and they'll use the wrong ones, so that is definitely one for the future. Today, though, we don't have the resources for that. Can I get it all from down here? I can, look at that. That's the way to do it, then. Can. Oh, it's fire. I thought it was a creeper. Making me paranoid over here. Yeesh. Yeah, so I think we'll go with the pufferfish, basically. Oh, look at me. I left my shulker boxes up there floating about. What a silly goose. What a silly goose. Okay, I really just want to finish off this little square that we've built, you know? And we're pretty much there now. But I can't quite reach it. Come on now. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave those floaty blocks for next time. Are the stream weekends weekly now? Says Tiny Boy Digital. They were for the first month, and I said that we'd probably do more, but we talked about it as a group and agreed not to for now, just because the stream schedules create sacrifices, right? And I'm always good with doing that, but I don't generally have to sacrifice because I stream in the morning. Like, I stream at the time when basically no one else can. So I'm pretty much good to do every stream weekend. But other people have to compromise, and it's like, you can stream this weekend and I'll do the next one. And so overall, some of the hermits are missing out. I mean, in theory, it's almost like you get less live streams, if you get what I'm saying. Because sometimes people stream and they overlap. Like, you might have 3 or 4 hermits streaming at once, but then you can only have one because it's a stream day. So there's like a polite etiquette among the hermits, an unwritten rule, that when there's a live stream day, no one else streams, which we never said had to be that way, and it doesn't have to be that way. It probably makes sense to keep it that way, but it's kind of like this unwritten rule, and it means that other people don't get to play. And so we decided, actually, let's not do a 5th one in a row. Let's give it a week, talk about it next week, maybe give it 2 weeks, and then get back to doing some more, because this Corona thing's going to be around for a while, so we definitely aim to do more of this kind of stuff this season. Especially like early on, but we're not going to continuously do it. Okay, no live stream week next week, says Idsy Pidsy. Yeah, not next week, but there'll still be loads of live streams from the hermits. And like I said, maybe technically more in a weird way, just they'll be overlapping. Anyway, where were we? I haven't read Noises in the Ear for a while. Loomus95 has subscribed. Squit Apohis and 6 Hawks. Thank you ever so much for your subscriptions. Appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed today's stream. We're going to need to grab a bucket, and I believe there is some warm biomes in the ocean around here. TJYK94. Yeah, playing on a server with other people is definitely the way to go. I haven't played single player really in a very long time, apart from recently doing a live stream world. I've probably done a couple of live stream things in single player here and there, but multiplayer is just the way to go. Minecraft is better with friends. Now I'm looking in the wrong place to begin with, okay? Look in the right place and you'll find it. Okay, that's what we need. Chuck that in there, grab this. And there might be some cows for food. It usually is. It kind of looks warm over here, doesn't it? But we need a coral reef. And these look like corals because they're bright. Usually you have light sources left behind. There you go, there's the coral reef. Has someone been out here mining it? I feel like this is a place you shouldn't come and mine because it's like, you know, oh, Tango. I've got to check that out. I love what Tango's done. Okay, way to catch pufferfish. Press F3 and B, and then hope you get lucky. Let's. Oh, I don't have depth strider, and funny enough, I've got depth strider somewhere. Let's take care of that quickly. All right. And I think I've got an Acro Affinity and helmet, so we need that for an anvil, and then we need that. And then I'm going to grab that. Okay, so Acro Infinity should be on one of these. No. Oh, it was Respiration. I think Respiration lets you breathe. I never remember what way round they are. But we've got Depth Strider, that's perfect. So, boopity boop. Definitely need to get this Depth Strider. Which way is cheaper? I'm also very aware that the cost is going to go up quickly. When we get our villager books later on in the season, that's when I'll do some proper enchanting, so we can get, you know, all the enchantments on properly, basically. Now the fire protection will be nulled, which is fine, and that's the cheaper way, right? No, that is. So the hive mind. Oh, that puts fire protection on it. I didn't know you had a choice. I didn't know you could swap them out. I thought protection always had the... Right then. Well, I might want that because fire protection is way better than protection. If you have to deal with lava a lot. Huh. Oh, well, that's good. The hive mind. Okay, let's put that on and see if it helps with this underwater breathing. Respire means breathe, so respiration is better breathing. That's how I remember it. Yeah. There you go. Got better breathing. Now we're going to be faster under the water as well. No. Apparently there's a pufferfish nearby, someone in chat said. Let's have a look. That looks like one. Got it. You know, I could get a few of them while I'm here if they're around. Smart idea, isn't it? We're doing things that are not on the list. That means we're blatantly going to fall behind. Okay, in here will be... No, not in there. In that one is a crafting bench. Okay, put that down. Grab some of this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Make some buckets. Sweet. Might as well grab a few while we're here, right? Okay, what else went in here? For now, I'm going to put my beacon in there. Anvil... I'm back into here. I think we're all good. Okay, where's that one gone? I've got it. And then the one with all the gear. And some diamonds and stuff. That goes in here. Sweet. Okay, did we pick it all up? We did. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Let's try and grab a few more while we're here. And, you know, do I want to build an aquarium? Don't know if I do or not, but... Hey, there we go. They look like pufferfish. I see 3 of them. Gotcha. See, I've done a lot of this with my cheaty hitboxes. Oh. There we go. Right, and we'll swim around and see if there's 1 or 2 more here and there. Oh, no there is, because I heard you. Okay, fill these up. And where did you go? Is there more in and among the pack here? I don't think there is. Okay. Do you know what would be seriously cool? I just realised. What about like a pufferfish, a literal pufferfish farm? Look here, it's the sea lantern. Someone has actually been mining the coral reef right at spawn. I never like it when people do that. Should always like keep the stuff that that's like right next to where everyone's building intact. You don't want to have a base next to like a desert that's half mined out, do you? Same for the coral reefs. And yes, I'm trying to collect ink. That's actually one of the other jobs we're doing this stream. So yeah, maybe we'll leave that for now. All right, let's go over to Tango's area. Also, the Twitch 666 has subscribed for 3 months. Thank you ever so much, dude. We've got a Kitten Plays for 8 months saying so happy to support you. You're awesome. Thank you for the lovely message. I appreciate your support. Coral reefs should be renewable, says Alfiber. If they were, it would really help with... In fact, isn't there a data pack for that? I think someone made a data pack for that where you can kind of renew them. But yeah, it'd be really nice because you could regenerate these things and not have to pull them apart for resources. Brandy Nicole says with bone meal. Yeah, bone meal would probably be the one of choice. Okay, so Tango this season is coming to his base with a concept of making a cartoon-like base. And Tango's doing something similar to me that I have yet to talk about too much, which is to, when you build farms with mobs and stuff, is to do some interesting things with moving them around and killing them and whatnot. That's also like a little theme that I have in common with him. It looks like he's got a golem spawning just outside the build there. But anyway, and on the front. And at the bottom. In fact, Tango's got a few loose golems to sort out. But yeah, he showed this off in his video, and I think the concept is coming together ever so well. It's colourful, it's like a wacky fun Toontown. The build shapes are all wonky, and I just love it. I think it's really, really great. Tango always has original ways to murder his golems, says Game Me and Bananan. Yeah, and this season it's going to be with Ravengers, which I can't wait to see. Now, it might just be a hitbox thing, like... See, the thing is, the Iron Golems will probably attack the Ravengers back, right? So, you got to keep the Ravengers safe. It might be like a hitbox distance thing, where the Ravager can attack the Golem, but the Golem can't attack it back. I would be interested to see how Tango does that. So anyway, next we're going to head back over to the base, and we're going to spend about 25 minutes doing the next job, because I had 4 jobs. I thought half an hour for each of them, right? Ooh. Oh, wow. That is an exclusive. I really want to go look at that. That is a blatant exclusive preview. Get hyped for someone's episode, because that looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ah, Scar's Chess Monster Shop. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? It would be. We got a noise in the ear from iChannel, here for the nation. I went through the wrong pool. Saying, love watching your videos and live stream. You always make me happy when I'm sad. Ah, thank you for the lovely message, dude. Glad to have you with us today, and thank you so much for your donation. We also got the one and only, the one and the only, Jolkip here. I didn't press the button at the right time. I sound echoey. 53 months in a row! Thank you ever so much, dude. Appreciate it. Apparently it's Thulce's shop, someone's saying. Oh, Thulce just built a shop. I don't think she'd build 2 back-to-back, right? I wouldn't expect that anyway. Peeps are logging on. Okay, so we're going to go to a portal. Any portal will do, really. Actually, no, that one would be better. X, are you enjoying Doom Eternal, says Salty Hallaman. I haven't had time to play it, to be frank. I haven't even booted it up. Okay. Right, we're here. This is actually where we want to do the next job. We want to build a path to this location. Be nice if the world loaded, wouldn't it? Come on, server. Now there's a few more people on it starting to struggle. So, somewhere down here, we should start to see a path. It's just ahead of us. I thought it'd be more visible. Oh yeah, the idea with the ferns. Can't we bone meal ferns? Let's try and pick some up while we're here. Okay, we're in the correct spot now. And I'm blatantly going to need another shulker box. For, what's that got in it? All the junk. Okay, so first shulker box. Oh yeah, and we've got to rename the bucket, but we'll take care of that later. There you go. Tidied up a little bit. And a little bit more. Then we need... Ooh, we're going to need more cyan dye now that I think about it. I've got some ferns in there as well. We need a couple more. Right. What we're going to need here? Quartz. Yeah, that's got quartz slabs in, and something else should have... There you go. There you go. We'll end up needing some furnaces to smelt, and that means that we need some coal. Let's get these furnaces going straight away. See, look, we're getting set up and situated. Right, grab that stuff, and smelt up some more quartz, would be the idea. Smooth quartz and slabs. We're going to need loads of slabby jabbies. Loads and loads of them. We've got quite a bit here, haven't we? Okay, let's split that in 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that can go back in there. Cool. The other thing we need is the cyan. Let's go get some dye. X, what mod are you using to see inside the shulker boxes, says Video Gaming. I mean, I'm using a mod, I just don't ever remember the name of it. It's something like Shulkerbox View or Shulkerbox mod, I can't remember. Finn2885, a subscriber of Amazon Prime, so Sparty2009. Thank you to the both of you ever so much for the support. Appreciate it. So, do we have dye? We're looking for dye. Must remember what we're looking for. don't see any... There's some ferns, that's good. I don't see any fresh dye. I think we've exhausted all of that, basically. Now in here there might be something more. Let's take that out, put this in. Actually, I might do it in halves. And we're out of fuel. Just enough. Okay, so that will get us more dyes over here. But yeah, we are running low. I need to get my like storage area up and furnace area up before long. I kind of really want to finish the tower we got going first. Why stream Minecraft, says Alan the Buttery? I don't know, man. I don't know. You should answer that. You should tell me why am I streaming Minecraft. The Damox is here with an Amazon Prime subscription. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. You need blue, not green. You have plenty of green, says Alex Miliros. No. It's the other way around. I don't have green. I've got plenty of blue. It's the green I need. I mean, we just came over here and flicked through these chests, right? There's nothing in there. There's no green dye lying around at the moment. None at all. None at all. You can create a dye farm. Well, yeah, I got one, but I also need to smelt the cactus, right, to turn it into the green dye. That's kind of the idea. That'll get us a ways for now, I think. Also, I did want to have a little bit of bone meal. Now, I should have a chest over here, so we're not doing this with all the ferns. Let's punch these off. Can we do that? You can. That'll work, I think. That will work. Right, good to know. I think that's actually going to be what we end up going with for that spot. You had like 2 stacks of green dye. Really? Where was it then? Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Every live stream that I do, at some point or another, I have to press a little button, don't I? Oh, jeez. Let's go ahead and press that button then. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe one press for each little stack here. 3. There you go. Derp fiends. And look, I even already had loads of cyan dye. Ah, oh, wasting my time here. What am I doing? Oh, it's not like I'm ever going to run out of green dye and need some more again. It's like, that's never going to happen. Clearly. Now we need a crafting bench. Now we need to make that stuff. Bam. There we go. Can I make more? Apparently I can make more. Can I make more again? I can make more again. That's it. That's all I get. We need iron. 1, 2, 1, 2. Gonna make a couple of shears. And start shearing our way to our next destination. Now when we do this, we need to look ahead and see like what the terrain is like. So obviously our stairs is scooping downwards at the moment, that's fine. And then it will level out somewhere around here. And then I think that tree is going to be a wonky tree, it's going to get bent to the sides. Bamboos are really cool. I love how Scar uses bamboo in decorating and whatnot. Some cool stuff with it. Right, now where is the side of the thing again? You've got to keep it all in check so you know where you're going. So that gets moved over by 1, that's fine. Then over here, this one's going to get real wonky and move over by 2. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, over here, all good to go through. Right, so somewhere around here, I think we might make our path a little more diagonal, heading in that direction. But we'll try and time it so we get to move through the trees. Now let's focus on making these diagonal. I think it might be smart to not give it the bare minimum, but to go a little bit above and beyond here. I kind of actually need more oak first. The jungle we're going to accumulate plenty of, like this. So making this wonky is really easy. Might have to replant some of that as well. And this is the process right here for making the paths. Now, we're going to need our shovel next, and then we're going to end up with stupid amounts of junk in the inventory. It's just the way it goes when you play this game. Shovel, shovel, shovel. And going to rethink this a little bit, right? Because if we go straight down, we're going to cut into the terrain too much. So let's start a little further forwards. So that feels like a better place to start with staircase, and we'll make it one big staircase. So now, we grab our dirt and bring this all out by 2 blocks. Which means we got slabs by 2 blocks. Oh yeah, we're going to need some stairs. Let's get our stone cutter. You know, I like these new blocks, the stone cutter and all of that, but once again, we're doing a fair bit of work, aren't we? Fair bit of work. Fair bit of work. We're getting a fair amount of blocks, is what I'm trying to say. We're getting blocks all over the place. We got a sub bomb, and first of all, Zach Fedich subscribed for 10 months. Thank you, Zach Fedich. The Twitch 666 is here with a sub bomb, gifting subs to Kestrel74, B Bluets, Lucidian 12, DRF the Many, Fable Guy 9, Mystic Crosses, XN4IL, MTN Doomy, Danny Man 88, and Lil Azigmont. Thank you ever so much, all of you, for tuning in. You've been gifted subs by the Twitch 666. Be sure to say thank you, and thank you ever so much, dude. Appreciate you supporting the community and gifting the subs. Very kind of you to do that. 10 gifted subs, incredible. Oh, was that really it? 1, 2, 3. So we need another 9. That's a big old staircase, isn't it? Okay, there we go. There's the next 9. So, this is now our fate. Building this out. Mine says, I wish I could subscribe. Dude, as I always say, don't ever worry about not being able to subscribe or anything like that. Glad to have you with us, regardless. What do you think was the weirdest Hermitcraft season and why? I wouldn't say weird is probably a word to describe any of the Hermitcraft seasons. I'd say maybe 5 was a little failed in some ways. Not failed, we had a great time. But I think everyone felt a bit isolated where we decided not to do a shopping district. Like a normal shopping district anyway. And everyone had isolated bases. I think playing communal is definitely the way to go. And there you go, look at that. Beautiful staircase leading down, quite a big one. And then we're going across like this, and then at some point we're going to turn and go diagonal. But we've got a wonky tree in our way. That is a problem. And I need some more string. Didn't I say something about cave spider spawner and all that? You know, another thing about limiting ourselves to a certain amount of time on each project is that, like, we're in here for a little bit, but we take time setting up all these blocks and building bits, you know. We got Smash the Core subscribing with Amazon Prime, and yet another sub bomb. My goodness me, it's how did I say your name last time? Satiish. I probably said it different and butchered it again. Gifting subs, thank you ever so much, dude, for supporting the community. Jack the Lad 2504, Diva Undavenport, N Gomin, Hoot Wet 1962, a viewer of Hermitcraft, and Callian97. You're all subscribers. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Be sure to throw a love heart in chat. For all the peeps who are gifting subs today, we've had quite a few gifted subs, so thank you all. We also got DK Vang subscribing with Amazon Prime. DK Vang, thank you ever so much for yo subscription. Wait a minute, I had a bed and I remember putting it in a chest. It was this chest I put it in. This chest monster. Car Creator says, X, please keep doing the communal stuff despite being self-sufficient. That was missing in Season 5. Yeah, yeah, I do plan to do that. I got a couple of things planned at the moment anyway. To be more communal for sure. But yes, I do need to keep that up. It's fun to play with the other hermits and get up to all sorts of shenanigans. Where are my end rods? They'll be in that one, yeah. A stack of end rods in here, and I need more. So what we do is we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it will go there and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there and there. Cool, it's all lit up. Those leaves that we were picking up earlier, we now repurpose them to prevent spawning. Like so. That's a lot of noises in the air right there. And, you know, I don't do this too often, but I think it's good to have a little bit of overgrowth here and there. Like that. And yeah, and I'm going to do a lot of this season, but basically spawn-proofing it with all these leaves we're picking up, like redistributing them. And I've done loads of this already, like off-camera. And I'll have to continue to do it. But now, you know, no mobs are going to be spawning here at night when we're in the area nearby. This cave I'm going to cover up, I think. No! Don't fizzle at me! You didn't have line of sight. Cheaty creepers. Cheating their way, trying to blow everything up. Obey the rules of the Minecraft, I say. Yeah, this bit over here is probably already done because there's a path there. And there you go. Filling it in. We've got to do the other side of the path. But I think we'll focus more on laying down the... Yeah, like you've seen the grindy stuff, like filling in the path and putting all these leaves in. Let's actually focus on where the path goes. Oh, that don't look good. I think I'm going to double that up. Yeah, that I can live with. So we've got to do this one. Now, if we go diagonal here, let's walk this diagonal, right? It's going to go quite a ways without having something on its right. I think I've seen like one tree to my right so far. It's going to be a tricky one to lay out this. We could also go for like a 2 diagonal. But that's going to be really awkward to figure out. And it looks like it will go straight into a path. Let's start off with a single diagonal for now. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to do it the skinny way. Okay, it will continue in that direction. On this side... Ooh, that don't feel right. Does that feel okay? It feels a little bit narrow to me. Let's push it out by one more block. And now it's almost a little bit wide. Okay, now you can see this is going to have a brush in with some trees, but let's give it a shot. Almost looks like it might want to go up a step. So this big old tree here is going to be in the way. That we can establish. We've got noises in the air. Mr. Doctor Sir Lord Sleepy has subscribed with Amazon Prime. So has Matioka Liakara. Thank you ever so much to the both of you for subscribing. Uncle Touch and It's Tyronic have subscribed. And that guy QB is here for donation, saying thanks for all the great content, man. Keep up the great work. Haha, loving the stream too. Thank you ever so much, man. I appreciate your support there with the donation. I hope you're entertained and enjoying the stream. Right, I think this is a decent width, actually. This is going to work. One of the things I like to do is make sure, like, from all angles, you see it properly done. It includes down here, which is kind of ridiculous, because no one's ever going to... One day, in the future, someone will be on the world download, floating around in this area, and they won't even notice it, you know? They won't even notice it. Okay, I think we're out of cyan, yep. People are saying eat. Thank you for the reminder. Let's go eat some steak. Where is he building to? Great question. We're building to our villager outpost next. This is kind of my current, I guess, stuff and junk for now. Chest, it looks like. This project has these things in. Actually need that next, don't I? Right, and then somewhere I have a shulker box with the resources that I desire. All of that stuff is full. Wow. Actually just going to get rid of these extra little blocks. Going to hold on to the dirt though. Right, so let's grab, how much we got? 28, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. That should do it, right? There you go. Let's see how far we can get with this. Oh, apparently we're closing in on 8,000 viewers. Unbelievable. Incredible. Be sure to hit the follow button if you've tuned in and you haven't done that already. Get notified of when I go live here. Remember, today is a Hermitcraft live stream day. I'm not the only person streaming. There is more streaming action throughout the day, and you can go to livestream.hermitcraft.com and see the schedule. I believe it is Zedaf who's up next, who isn't on the server right now. Slightly concerning. He was on earlier, so we know he's around. And we'll be raiding Zedaf, of course. Right. Now we've got to go down a level. I might build it up and just keep the actual path at the same sort of height, right? But we're just focusing on getting this thing to its destination for now. Getting it to its destination through the jungle. Right, and then at some point I want to turn to the right. I don't know whereabouts that is. I can't see our portal up top. There's a nice clearing here. Is that the tree? Let's fly up. Oh, it's actually here. Okay. Well, I guess my path probably wants to come in line with this building and go straight to it, I guess. I didn't really think about that. It could go to the side. It doesn't have to go... Actually, I like the idea of it going past it and then into that other area. So we'll continue going a little bit further than where I am right now, which is kind of what I've done. So yeah, this feels like it's the right spot then. We'll use this here as a kind of guidance to where we're going. Yeah, and then we'll go through this space. And do you know what? I'm just going to keep going straight through here. Okay, got a bit of terrain to climb over by the looks of it. Because then we're going to be at that height. Four derps already, says Diaxio. I only recall pressing the derp button, what was it, 3 times? Surely I didn't press it 4 times. Oh, it's these vines that stop me from pressing shift. It's so annoying. Or, you know, from actually staying on the block. Okay, there we go. That's probably one more. Because it looks like this goes up again. Yeah, it does. Oh, it looks like it goes up quite a bit here. It goes up a ways up over here. Jeez. Gonna need several staircases. Right, so we'll go up one more there, bring it all the way across, and then it kind of starts again, doesn't it? So we'll go like that, bring this thing up, bring it up again. Now we've got a tree in the way. I'm going to leave that tree there for now. Looks like we go back down again. Right, and we keep going straight. Eventually, we should come out of the jungle, is the idea. Let's see how far we got to go. In fact, I'm going to start walking it a little bit now. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly where I want to come out. Right. Right. Beautiful. Get rid of that. Apparently, that was the first melon I've destroyed, because it unlocked the recipe. What are you doing, says Daniel Johannan. We're making a path from one area to the other. Like, all of my projects are going to be connected together with paths. That was the big plan, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then the other bit will be over on this side, you see. Might not actually put the cyan down right now. I'm not entirely sure what the full plan is here. We've got a tree in the middle. And now we're out of shears. So yeah, anyway, this is one half of it, and then it's going to go through here by the looks of it. Here are sheep, and it's going to come down into this area, around here, like that. Now, the other part of the path would be there, right? And that is kind of where I wanted it to be. That looks really janky. It will get fixed. So, we've got a big tower there. And then somewhere there'll be a path leading off to the tower itself, but it brings us into this big old area. Right? It's all about the paths going through the jungle, connecting things together. Now, next thing we're going to do is grab a rocket. And I got noises in the air. Whoa, jeez. Okay, looking at another screen while flying directly upwards is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Just like Jay-Z, a.k.a. JZ. Let's sleep in a bed. Right, we got Ghostkeeper 1 with a donation saying, "Ha! Made you look. You definitely did make me look." Thank you for the donation, dude. Appreciating the support, and I hope you're entertained enjoying today's live stream. We're gonna leave this stuff here. Actually, I kind of realised that what we're doing with these blocks and stuff, we can just kind of leave it around, right? For now. I need one with more room in it, you know. Okay, this one here will take those. Right, next thing we're gonna do is down the path a ways from us. So we can head down here. I need some string, clearly. Actually, it's not here. What am I on about? Where is it? It's near here. The thing we're doing next is near here. It's over there, right? Yeah. Look at those squiddies. And I've got Depth Strider now. Yes. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. And drop a head if you can. For the head games. Which... Hey, we got a head for the head games. Beautiful. Okay. Right, we got some work to do over here. I haven't really thought too much about what we're doing ahead of time, but I kind of know the gist. We're going to clear out the river. That means I need some sponges, which I don't have. Okay, let's grab that ink sac. Cool, got 25. We need to mark out where the edges of the river is. I say that. This is the spawnable space. We've got to clear that out. Then we've got to make like a shape somewhere in the middle of this where the squid will spawn. So if we press F3, we can see jungle, 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 river. So here, river, no, jungle. Jungle. It's not terribly exciting. River, river, jungle. River, jungle. Jungle, or river, jungle. River, jungle. Okay, there's no way I can make this even remotely exciting, let's face it. Jungle. River, river. River again. These are both jungle. Okay, and then we've got jungle, jungle. River. Jungle. Are you entertained? Make a song out of it. River, jungle, river, jungle, 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 river, jungle, fungal. Fungal. Oh, I don't know what this is. Very entertaining, Sister Eli. I detect sarcasm. Funky Coaster is here for 27 months. Thank you, Funky Coaster. Appreciate your support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We got Epic Kitty XP for 2 months. We got CFS, subscribe with Amazon Prime. Thank you for your continued tremendous support. It is appreciated. It is appreciated ever so much. Let's find a block that's going to help us clear out that space, is what I'm thinking. Surely there's something of use somewhere around here. Red sand. I could, in theory, use some of that. Might end up using gravel, which means I've got to make that silk touch shovel, right? There's some dirt. That's really good. That's really good. That's what we want. Dirt and gravel, I think we're going to have to go over and make a silk touch shovel. Where was the gravel again? There it is. Okay, and then we've already got our best shovel. We just got to make it silk touch. Where is that silk touch book? Did I leave it somewhere? That might be it. I think it's mending. Okay. Let's see if it's this one. Feather falling. No, okay. Where else is there a book? Where have I put this thing? The chest monsters are absolutely real again, aren't they? Right, we're looking for a book. No book, no book, no book. I don't have it. Where did I put it? Did I put it in here? No. Did I put it in there? No. Where did I put it? X, there were books where you were reorganising your Skelly Farm stuff. Yes! Winnie! With the answer. Thank you ever so much, Winnie. You got it. Looky, looky at my bookie, says Ginger. Yeah, that's the one. I want to see Kralis do a live stream. I don't know if Kralis has ever done a live stream. I don't recall Kralis doing live streams ever, really. Be interesting to see like what his streams would be like. People are saying ender chest. What? It's in your ender chest. Is it? I think it is. Okay, Silk Touch. I'm going to put it on that one. Now we need an anvil, so we go all the way back. That's it, we just came down here for that one book. You forgot your squid head. I didn't forget my squid head, I put it away. There's some confusing messages right here. Ender chest, you overlooked it. No, I didn't. Gotta sort these trolls out. Now they're putting dirt faces in chat. You lot are fiending right now. You're looking for it. Okay. Sorry, ender chest, they were saying. There's no book in here, look. There isn't a book. Anyway, we've got it. We know it's not here because we got it from where it was. Why am I even explaining this? Why am I even explaining that it's not in one location because I literally have it in my inventory? It's literally here. It can't be there. It's literally here, people. Are you looking at it? Jeez. Right. We need more materials, and the chest monsters are real. Right, gravel. I need a bunch of that. I'm going to take the torches as well. That might be useful. Bottom right. Bottom right shulk. What? Look, how can you say it's in the bottom right shulker box when I literally have it in my inventory? It is literally in my inventory. Bottom right does not have a book in it. It does actually. How did I not notice there was a book in there? It's not Silk Touch, it's Mending. I literally have the Silk Touch book in my inventory and people are telling me it's somewhere else. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all a bunch of trolls. Trying to troll me. I see what's going on here. TGYK94 is here. Cheers a bit saying, I absolutely love the B-Rallis and B-Suma moment from your episode. Can't wait to see his view of it. Didn't notice the skins in Iskal's video. Yeah, I watched Iskal's video. We went over and said hello to him, but he was like third-person time-lapsing, so you didn't really get to catch it. But it was funny. It was funny. I think Iskal was a little bit shocked. Was his reaction. He was like, "What's going on here then?" Jungle. Jungle again. Okay, there, river. That's river. This is apparently jungle here as well. That's jungle. My goodness me, there's a lot of jungle. And jungle there. So where exactly we build this thing, I'm not entirely sure. Oh wait, I need more of that, don't I? Jungle? Oh really? So one river, then jungle. River, jungle here. Wow, this is not very generous. Jungle. Jungle. This is super like wonky compared to where the river is. It doesn't look right at all, does it? River. Jungle. Jungle again. We've picked an interesting spot to build this farm because it thinks it's more jungle than river, it would seem. Okay, river, jungle. Like that. That's apparently the jungle right there, you know. That is apparently the jungle. So we want to clear out this stuff now, is the dealio. There's going to be lots of sand and resources to get from this. We should probably finish this side over here as well. Then it will just make the whole process a little easier. So it's not the most exciting thing, but hey, it needs to be done. Yeah, they're rivers apparently. That's jungle. River here. Jungle there. Jungle. Jungle again. Jungle here apparently. Jungle there! My word. Rivers on this side. That's a jungle. So's that. Rivers on this jungle. That's a really weird place. Why does it do this? Jungle here. That's a jungle. Right, they're both rivers, then jungle. Just comes out like that all of a sudden. Crazy. Jungle here. Jungle hills. My word. Jungle hills. River. Jungle hills. Jungle hills. It's coming out again. Okay, that's it. So that's the end of our little line there. So believe it or not, this is apparently not a river over here. Apparently not. I need a bed. Will Doc save us? We got a noise in the ear from Unnecessary Redstone with a donation saying, what's your opinion on smoked teas like Lapsang Souchong and Russian Caravan? I love Lapsang Souchong. I've got some downstairs. It is gorgeous. I don't have it all the time, but every now I'm in the mood for a smoky one, you know? Why not? Have a little fun. Live on the wild side. I'm living in the fast lane with my tea drinking. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Here we go again. Oh. I'll say thanks. Thanks to the doctor. I mean, you always say thanks to a doctor anyway, don't you? Ooh, what's down here, eh? What's down there? A hole! Where I'm probably going to be building a hole anyway for my squid farm. That might end up being convenient. Right, we are out of the blocks that we need. And that's fine. Let's just... There you go. Right, so we kind of made a little area here that we're going to clear out. We're going to use gravel to just fill all this in. It's different from the dirt block. That's like a key thing here, really. Then we know what we're digging away, right? And a sponge would be so much better, but hey, I don't have a sponge right now, so... You know, I definitely need to get one. Very soon. What plans do you have for 1.16? In terms of Hermitcraft, I don't really have anything. Obviously, when it comes out, there'll be new farms to build, stuff to do in the nether, but I'll probably make that plan, or those plans, closer to that time. I think making them now wouldn't really work, because just focusing on what we're doing here at the moment, really. Now, I need to... Let's think about this a second, actually. This area just needs to be grass on top, but I don't really need... I need the dirt for the project, so we're going to dig everything out and put torches down here, which is why I grabbed torches earlier, as it goes. Okay, and now we'll do all of that. But we get some sand while we're here as well. Yeah, this is the way to do it, in this spot. Okay, that gets filled in, I guess. And there we go. Now we have more dirt for filling in stuff, more sand and gravel as well. And we might get some clay along the way. How do you plan on killing / collecting the squid / ink? That's a good question. You know, I do want to do fun stuff with mobs, but minecarts might be a way. I could experiment with honey blocks underwater for moving squid around. You know, I want to move them about and make it visual so you can go look at it. But it doesn't really make sense with the squid just because they're going to be a bit awkward because they want to be in water. So I'm not entirely sure what will be the case there. Bouncing anvils. I'll certainly have to think about something. Maybe I could shoot them up in a water stream and then have them land on the ground and kill them with full damage. That's a great idea. And we could put that inside a tower. Remember, everything revolves around the tower, right? Satanistic Angel says that's cruel, but I guess it would be fun. Yeah, you know, much stuff in Minecraft is technically cruel, like ripping apart the environment for all these resources and killing animals in farms, and it's not ethical unless you want to play that way. But like, it's also a game, so there's that. Kill them with fireworks. That's crazy. Grump Master General subscribed with Amazon Prime, and so has FT Freak. Thank you ever so much. We also got Backton82 throwing cheers and bits. Thank you, Backton, for the support. I appreciate it. Appreciate it ever so much. Right, now what we have to do is the same thing on the opposite side, right? So if I come over here, river, 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 river. Yeah, I had a feeling this might be the case. Look, there's more river coming this way. So that's jungle. That's jungle. Oh, that's jungle. So's that. Wait, what? Okay, then here it's river, river. River. Fell in the hole. I think this is... Right, that's jungle. Jungle. River. This is a river. Is that a river? It is. What about this one? Jungle. Okay, so now we know it's like river. All of that. Bit weird, really, isn't it? The shapes of these things. It's going to be a pain in the butt. It's also going to be really annoying to do this. Also more annoying to do it on stream. Jungle. River. River. Jungle, jungle. Jungle. River. I'm at least trying to make it interesting, peeps. Jeez. Yeah, so this all needs to be covered with water as a kind of indicator of what's going on. Anyway, so we're going to have to clear these things out, right? So now we'll start to create a strip where we can get rid of all the water, and we kind of know where the river is, and that's the place where the squid are going to spawn. Oh, and it goes down into our cave. That's kind of not good, really, is it? Not good for now, anyway. There we go. I have so many clips of you saying river, jungle, river, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. Oh well. Remix! Problem is you've got the music in the background, right? Mass Miners is here with Prime subscription. Hypernova41 has subscribed for 4 months. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate your support and your generosity. Thank you. Let's go back over to this bit. So it's jungle, jungle, and jungle. Now what about that? That's jungle. So is that apparently. This one? Yep. Yep. River, 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 jungle, river. Also river, then jungle again. Let's go from this bit then over to the other side. And then we want to clear out everything in the middle. There's also a little job I need to do behind me now that I think about it. Oh, apparently I've got to go underneath here. No, I don't. We just don't have a wall there. That's fine. Oh, stop bobbing up and down. It's the wings that do that. Yeah, I also want to fill in all of this, really. So the grass starts spreading. As this will be left as grass. There we go. 10 minutes left of the stream and you haven't made the pufferfish stream torch yet. Well, it's only going to take 10 seconds to rename it in an anvil, isn't it? So, nothing to worry about. Right, if I want to get back down there, I can. That's cool. Now we've got to do this over here. And then bust away. Now, I mustn't accidentally clear this stuff out like I was about to. I think it's going to be slow and tedious the way you do this with the gravel. Because we don't have a sponge. We really need a sponge, don't we, peeps? We really need a sponge. And they're going to do that. Anyway, I think you've seen the gist of the idea now. So all of this here is river. That's good, so that's established. And I think I think we're going to leave that at that for now. I've done a little bit of the work, but there's so much for it to be done. It's kind of boring to do on stream, to be fair. King of Games has subscribed with Amazon Prime, and Ing Hector has subscribed as well. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it. Peeps, what do you think of the honey silo over here? I feel like a lot of things are just going to sort of be unpopulated for a while. That being said, there's going to be a tower there, which is kind of close to this. But I plan on building another one of those. Maybe I'll do that in a stream. Also, all of this stuff needs to get filled in with dirt, right? Like, the entire rivers have got to be filled in. I need crazy amounts of dirt, basically. I've been getting some dirt from our mining project down below ground as well, so all things will get reused. Reverse 402 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much, dude. Appreciate it. Raid Ocean Monument says Flav of Fantasy. That is my plan. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that today, probably. It's Twitch Prime, not Amazon, says Cosmo Guy. Oh, is it? They're one and the same, aren't they? Well, no, you have Amazon Prime and it gives you Twitch Prime. I guess they call it Twitch Prime, but it's from Amazon. Whatever. It's confusing, it's a thing. This stuff over here is just going to stay here now because I'm working in this area doing this stuff next. But we need that anvil and we need that pufferfish. Where you at, pufferfish? There you are. Stream. Fuck it. Streamfish. Let's call it streamfish. Keep in first hotbar slot. I had a feeling that might be. How do I get to say keep in first? Because I want to put it where like hermits might accidentally jump to. Like I always keep a sword there, so I might jump to it. Maybe use like that. That gives us 2 more characters. Oh, great suggestion, people in chat. First hotbar slot. Okay, then we might even be able to make that. No, not quite. Well, that'll do. Streamfish. Keep in first hotbar slot. Okay. I'm not doing that. I get to not do that. I just realised this. I get to be the hermit that doesn't have to do it. Because I made it. I'm the first streaming. I haven't done it all stream, have I? Toxic Rogo 6, subscribe to Amazon Prime. The Null Walker has thrown some cheers and bits saying, I just got off work and so happy I'm able to catch your stream. Glad to have you with us, dude. Now, where did you come from? Because that area should be pretty spawn-proof, you know? I'm kind of disappointed you found a way to exist. Somewhere around here, there is spawnable spaces, I guess. I remember doing this bit quite extensively, so I'm not sure where that guy came from, you know? Oh, maybe on the tree. Oh, now that's... I could put brown carpets on it, but that would be so obvious. I never thought of the trees. I guess they're probably going to look absolutely fine with a bunch of leaf blocks sprawling down, aren't they? Yeah, you can get away with that easy. Easy. Looks fine. Looks absolutely fine, I think. Right. Well, that's something to consider, that trees may end up with spawning spaces on them. That's only when we make them custom and diagonal, so it's not too much of a pain in the bum. But look over here. Places where mobs can spawn. I did not think of this. So I got to go around and do a lot of that. There we go. I'm not going to make all of them like a work of art if I can just get away with something silly as well. Right, I think those were the only ones that did that, so we're good. But that's something to think of now, isn't it? Maybe use strings is all the norm. Strings doesn't stop mobs from spawning. That myth persists, it really does. I think it's almost a meme more than a myth. I think some people are just trolling probably. This This is the work that's got to be done to make the area nice and spawn-proof. Right, so yeah, I need one there. Just one will be fine. I'll need one over here eventually. But man, this is going to be a crazy fun project. Who's excited for my season base? I mean, you've seen a fair bit of the ideas now. You haven't seen any of the crazy ideas I'm going to do with the mobs from our farms, but we've shown off a fair bit of what's going to be possible. Wow, lots of excited people in chat there. The No Walker's here with cheers and bits. Did I just read a second ago saying I just got off work, so I'm so happy to catch your stream? Thank you again. If I read it twice, I apologise. We've got noises. Backseat subscriber of Amazon Prime, BendAmp23. Thank you to the both of you for subscribing. ZApp is here. We should probably head in that direction now, right? We should probably be heading in that direction. By the way, there's amazing things happening inside of there. It's going to be so cool in that area. So very, very cool. Where am I going? I don't know. I need to fly. I need to spread my wings and fly away to a portal. Your flower pot is not spawn proof. Flower pots invalidates. Oh, you mean the little... Yeah, I know what you mean with the ferns. It is because it's got light emitting from it, right? That was baked into the design of the flower pot. Okay. Kill him because you didn't kill Cleo, says Real Crazy Fish. Oh, not this again. Not this again. Not this again. Are there any hermits to kill? That is an amazing shop over there. Let's go check our shop, actually. Right. So, no one's interested in the bee's nest. That's fine. I'm going to lower the price of that. The heads aren't selling. Now, these are. That's really good. And I'm going to definitely have to come here and stock up. And so are those. And the prices are going to get cheaper. We're also going to start selling hives with bees in it. And I'll put them over here. That's good to know. Oh, and honey bottles. So, I might want a third thing. Now, I want to do some sort of like new items for sale thing, right? I don't really know how to grab people's attention and make it feel like something new has been added here. I could maybe have like a honey river flowing down the side and try and make it out like, hey, we're overflowing with honey, something like that, right? Iscal says, lol. I am not entirely sure. A bee flying about. A bee blimp? I feel like that's just too obvious. When I did this, I didn't want to do like a bee face. I didn't want to do something, you know, like I wanted it to not be a Minecraft item. So I made a honey pot, like a little chest for honey using out of it. I think the only thing this doesn't have going for it is like the honey and the colour of the wood don't contrast as much as I'd like. So they kind of sort of merge together a little bit, perhaps. Corallicize, yeah, put some giant corallicize above it. But that's why I use green around there to make it kind of pop out. And I think green's going to be the colour of choice. And I'd really like to start renovating more in this area. It feels like, I don't know, something needs to happen in this area, right? Like the mushroom stuff is so ugly. Maybe we should do a stream where we go around and cut down all the trees. I think it would look nicer without the mushroom trees. Mushrooms, giant mushrooms, right? Maybe, maybe not. Is there any more food here as well? This is how I get food. I just fly over to this island and look about for some cows. Hello. Right in your face. Except it didn't register. Hey, no running away. Not acceptable. Get a little critical hit going on there. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is Bumbo's shop. I just called him Bumbo. Because it said Bumbo. I never call Mumbo Bumbo just naturally. But it was the Bumbo Baggins shop, wasn't it? Yeah. There you go, all dead. Right. There's more! I must kill them! It's so much fun! Also, where is Zed? I'm losing track of time here. Ugh! Ugh! Okay, they're dead. Go around to the side and up? What's this? What is this shop? What is he selling? I must know. At my base, never ceiling. Yeah, let's do that. Let's head there then. Where's the entrance? Like, Mumbo, this is not how you build a shop. Oh, alright. Must land safely. Bam. Landed safely. Where is the Zedaf? The one and only Zedaf. We must hand over the torch. Zed's portal's somewhere around here, I'm sure of it. Impulse is gold. Right? Or is... Oh, wait, I see a shield. Aha! It's a Zedaf! Hello, hi! Right, peeps, Zedaf is streaming next. Remember, you can go to livestream.hermitcraft.com. I am passing over the stream fish. Let's see what Zedaf makes of this. I think he's going to like that. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for tuning in today. Be sure to hit the follow button before you participate in the raid, which I am setting up right now. So get ready to hit that raid button. There we go. Right. Hit the raid button, my friends. We're doing this. Zedaf is streaming. And I will see you all very soon. Take care. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.